Mask up, again. That's the message from Monroe County leaders regardless of your vaccination status. The county is strongly recommending you wear your mask indoors. The move follows CDC guidelines and comes as the Delta variant spreads. County Health Commissioner Dr. Michael Mendoza tells me he hopes masking is a temporary measure.
We're seeing people who are vaccinated getting ill, and we know that although they're at a much lower chance of having a severe illness or certainly being hospitalized or worse, we know that they can still transmit the infection, and this Delta variant is a new beast altogether. And so masking is how we can prevent that inadvertent spread even among those who are vaccinated. And I understand it's a big change, but it is one that I think we need to take today.
While the CDC says there is a small percentage of breakthrough cases, Dr. Mendoza stresses vaccination is the best form of protection against COVID-19. On this week's episode of the Majas podcast, Mike Douglas sits down with Senior Associate Athletic Director Lisa Leota and Junior Sports Management Major Izzy Cellini to talk about their experiences working and studying in a predominantly male field. Tune into this podcast and many more on Spotify.
Did you ever have any female mentors or role models growing up, or that it kind of inspired you to break into the profession?
Well,
so as a radio station owner, especially one as active as you, I'm assuming that you've met quite a few of your peers. Have you ever felt like they maybe viewed you differently because of your gender, or like you said, your career kind of follows you?
Yeah.
So do you think that in the past 20 years, it's become easier for women to break into these industries that have previously kind of been dominated by men?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we kind of talked about how women are natural nurturers, and often women, are kind of the leaders of their family. How do you balance being, the CEO, you're running the world, you've got radio stations in Buffalo, radio station in Atlanta, but you still have a family. How are you kind of balancing that?
So